Every season, the NBA spotlights its superstars, LeBron, Curry, Giannis, but behind the fame are players who grind quietly, doing the dirty work, making clutch plays, and holding their teams together without the spotlight. Today, we're giving credit where it's due to the most underrated players in the NBA. Miles Turner. Miles Turner doesn't always make the headlines, but make no mistake, he's one of the most impactful big men in the league. Since joining the Indiana Pacers in 2015, Turner has been a defensive powerhouse. Season after season, he's among the league leaders in blocks per game, often finishing in the top 3. His timing, mobility, and ability to guard multiple positions make him one of the best rim protectors in the game. But what makes Turner truly underrated is how versatile he's become offensively. He stretches the floor with his three-point shooting, averaging around 36% from deep in recent seasons, rare for a 6'11" center. Despite his consistency, Turner rarely gets national attention. Maybe it's because he plays in a small market, maybe it's because he doesn't put up flashy stats. But ask any player who's driven into the paint against him, they'll tell you Miles Turner is a problem. Joe Ingles. Joe Ingles isn't the fastest, he's not the strongest, he doesn't dunk on people or put up 40 points a night, but somehow he always finds a way to make an impact. During his years with the Utah Jazz, Ingles became one of the most intelligent, crafty, and reliable role players in the league. Nicknamed Slow-Mo Joe, he uses his incredible basketball IQ to outthink faster players. His passing, vision, and spacing are elite, and his three-point shooting has consistently been among the league's best, hovering near 40%. He's also one of those players who elevates everyone around him. Ingles has that unique ability to slow the game down, make the right pass, and hit the open shot when it matters most. He might not fill highlight reels, but he fills up the win column, and that's what truly matters. TJ McConnell. If hustle had a face, it would look like TJ McConnell. Standing just 6'1" and undrafted out of Arizona, McConnell had every reason to be overlooked. But through sheer determination, energy, and relentless defense, he carved out a role and turned himself into one of the best backup point guards in the league. McConnell doesn't score much, but he's a disruptor. His on-ball pressure and ability to steal possessions are game-changing. In fact, in 2021, he became the first player in over 20 years to record a triple-double with steals, 10 steals, 10 assists, and 16 points. He's the kind of player coaches love because he sets the tone. When McConnell is on the court, the pace picks up, the defense tightens, and the crowd comes alive. He may never be an all-star, but his value to the Pacers is immeasurable. And that's the definition of underrated. DeMar DeRozan. It's almost strange calling DeMar DeRozan underrated. After all, he's a multiple-time All-Star and one of the league's most consistent scorers. But despite his resume, DeRozan doesn't always get the respect he deserves. Why? Because in an era obsessed with three-pointers, DeRozan stayed true to his game, the mid-range jumper. While analytics say it's inefficient, DeRozan continues to prove them wrong. Season after season, he ranks among the top scorers in the NBA, averaging around 24 to 26 points per game without relying on the three. Beyond scoring, DeRozan has evolved into a clutch performer and playmaker. His leadership in Chicago, especially in tight fourth-quarter moments, has reminded everyone that pure basketball skill never goes out of style. He's not flashy, he's not loud, but he's efficient, dependable, and always delivers. That's why DeMar DeRozan remains one of the most underrated stars of this generation. OG Anunoby. When it comes to defense, OG Anunoby might be one of the best perimeter stoppers in the entire NBA, and yet he rarely gets the recognition he deserves. Since entering the league in 2017 with the Toronto Raptors, OG has quietly become the backbone of their defense. His combination of size, strength, and agility allows him to guard all 5 positions. Few players can switch from defending a point guard one play to shutting down a center the next. He led the league in steals per game in 2023, showcasing just how disruptive he can be. Offensively, he's developed into a reliable shooter, hitting around 38% from 3, making him a true two-way player. OG might not be a household name yet, but every coach in the league knows how valuable he is. Defense wins championships, and OG Anunoby is built for that. Clint Capella. For years, Clint Capella has been one of the best rebounders and rim protectors in basketball, but you wouldn't know it by how little attention he gets. From his days with the Houston Rockets to his current role with the Atlanta Hawks, Capella has consistently averaged a double-double, cleaning the glass and controlling the paint. He's not the kind of player who demands the ball, but his screens, putbacks, and defensive presence change games. In 2021, Capella led the entire NBA in rebounds, averaging nearly 15 boards per game. While guards like Trae Young get most of the spotlight in Atlanta, Capella's defense and rebounding often make the difference between winning and losing. He's proof that you don't need to score 30 points a night to be essential. Giannis Valanciunas. Giannis Valanciunas is a throwback to old-school basketball, strong, physical, and tough. And in today's perimeter-focused NBA, that makes him easy to overlook. But make no mistake, Giannis Valanciunas is one of the most reliable big men in the game. With averages around 15 points and 10 rebounds per game, he's a consistent double-double machine. He's not flashy, but his footwork, post moves, and touch around the rim are elite. He also stretches the floor with the soft shooting touch, hitting threes when needed. What makes him underrated is his impact on both ends. He's a physical defender, a strong rebounder, and a steady veteran presence, the kind of player every team needs, but few truly appreciate. In an era where finesse often overshadows fundamentals, Giannis Valanciunas remains a reminder of what true basketball balance looks like. Being underrated isn't always a bad thing. It means you're doing your job quietly, without the spotlight, without the hype, but with respect from those who truly understand the game. Players like Miles Turner, Joe Ingles, TJ McConnell, DeMar DeRozan, OG Anunoby, Clint Capella, and Giannis Valanciunas may not always make headlines, but they make teams better. They're the backbone of locker rooms, the glue between stars, and the ones who do the things that don't show up on stat sheets. Because at the end of the day, basketball isn't just about being famous. It's about impact. And these players, even without constant recognition, have left a lasting mark on the game. So the next time you're watching an NBA game, keep an eye on the players who might not be in the spotlight, because chances are they're the reason their team is winning.